Hello, 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 my fellow Scorpios. Welcome back to those of you who are returning to my channel Divine Nudges, where we seek to tap into the intuition of the collective here. What does that mean? I seek to bring forth messages that have already been downloaded to you via your intuition, via your spiritual gifts, via synchronicities, whatever the case may be. I'm here to bring those messages forth because oftentimes I find that the human nature is to question our judgment and to question whether or not we're onto something. So, what I'm hoping for you today is that you receive messages that align with what your intuition, what your spirit tribe, what your higher self has already been trying to communicate to you, and that they can come across to you as clarity, guidance, confirmation. Okay. Before I get into the cards, I just want to expand on that just to say, our intuition is often in partnership with the universe. What does that mean? That means we do receive synchronicities, we do receive signs. I like to say that once I hear the same message three times from different sources, it could be a person, it could be a movie, it could be a song, a billboard, then the pattern that emerges is that there is a message. There's a message that's trying to get my attention that I need to tune into. So I just want to put that out there so that you know, as you're listening to these messages, really what to look for. Has anything that's coming up here, has it already appeared to you? Is it resonating with you? Okay. So it's interesting. It says here signs. Okay, this is the first card that came out from our oracle deck. It says instincts are the message from the inner divine. Okay, so that's just it, Scorpio. Our inner world is constantly communicating with the universe and the outside world. And that's why signs and synchronicities are so important, because it's the universe's way of saying, I hear you, we're connected, I'm working with you. And by the way, here's how you arrive at the quote unquote destination that you're looking for, right? Here's how you obtain the result. Then there's a certain level of detachment that's required, right? It says here, with detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. Okay. So the universe is asking you today to just not be attached to any particular outcome, to go with the flow. Um, you know, they say there is no right or wrong, there is only the path that you choose. So oftentimes when we choose a path, we choose it with an end goal in mind, whereas that path may take on different forms. It may take certain detours. You may, come across certain roadblocks. And so it often is what you learn along the way, how you grow along the way, that matters. And the reason why is because oftentimes we need to be a different self in order to successfully maintain the outcome that we desire, right? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. There's so much growth that's required. It says here, reframe. This is not happening to me, it's happening for me. So the universe is telling you no victim mentality right now, Scorpio, okay? But also trust the process, trust that the universe, again, it's instincts are a message from the inner divine. Trust that your inner divine is working towards your best good, is conspiring in conjunction with the universe to deliver your desires to you. So as I was saying here, oftentimes the path takes a detour, takes on a different shape, and we may think that we're failing or that we've done something to alter the ultimate course of things. And really what's happening is that it's being reframed for you so that you can experience it in the most optimal way. Okay. So keep that in mind, Scorpio, in case you are doubting yourself or your path today, or in case life has presented itself in such a way that you feel lost or unsure. Any other messages from this particular oracle deck? This is the Divine Abundance Oracle deck. Okay. So right now you are receiving abundance in the way of guidance, it looks like. It says you're extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. And here we have this beautiful peacock here. And peacocks are beautiful and they know it, right? So they showcase and they put their feathers on display. So right now, the universe is saying to you that you are getting ready to be put on display, that you have some qualities about you, Scorpio, that are about to be revealed and exposed to the world. Okay. But also, the universe wants you to honor your uniqueness. You're not here to fit in, just like the peacock, you're here to stand out. Okay. So these are the divine abundance messages. Let's look at some angel numbers. Let's look at some angel numbers. 444, my favorite. It says here, I am protected. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. So just what we got from the divine. And see, this is why I love synchronicity. This is why I love alignment. It's just as I was telling you at the beginning of this video, when you get the same message from different sources, the pattern that emerges is that that is the message that you need to tune into. And so here we go with what this card is saying. And basically what it's saying to you, in addition to trusting the process, in addition to trusting the way life unfolds and being detached from any outcome, the detachment is for your peace of mind. The detachment is also, when you trust the process, you create space for the spirit world to work on your behalf. If you are worried, if you're anxious, if you're depressed, if you're uncertain, now the spirit world has to pause and take a break to work with you spiritually, to bring you back to a spiritual health and vibration that's required for them to get back to the work that they need to do to help you attain your desires, right? So when you're detached, you literally create the space for the spirit world to say, okay, Scorpio's fine. Scorpio is in a good space. I don't have to worry about Scorpio right now. I don't have to tend to Scorpio right now. What I can do is tend to Scorpio's needs right now in terms of what their desires are. I can conspire. I can go out there and make all the magic happen. So you are protected, Scorpio. Okay. In addition to, everything else, you are protected. The spirit world is working on your behalf. And it says here, I am disciplined. By the way, 31 amounts to 4. Okay, so now we have 4 4s on the table here. Okay, 4 is a number of being in control, being organized. It's a number of being a boss, of being a leader, by the way. And it says here, your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined. So, Scorpio, by the way, I'm a Scorpio too. And I was just telling a friend of mine that I need to get more organized, right? So, I have a very free flowing creative side to me where I just want to create. I love colors, as you can see. And I know that these are the chakra colors, but I love colors. I love creativity. I love beauty. I love art, right? I can struggle with being organized at times. So, the universe is saying, however, Scorpio here, that you have an effective mix of both practicality and imagination, and bringing those two worlds together. I'm thinking the temperance card and integration, integrating those two aspects of you is going to lead to the creation of something super beautiful. You're getting the ideas from the universe. It says here, your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them. Okay, so definitely getting organized. The next card is 10, which reduces to 1, and it says, I am ingenious. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details. Then direct others how to carry things out. So, again, there's so much alignment here because, as I said, the number 4 is about order, organization, being a boss, leadership, right? So, Scorpio, your leadership skills are being highlighted, and they're being highlighted through your ability to organize people, facts, data, things, presentations, the way you present yourself to the world. People can learn from you. You can lead people out of confusion and into certainty. Okay, Scorpio. And then the last card I'm going to pull from this deck is 1212. It says here, I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. So the universe right now is saying, what you want, put your life force energy into what you desire. Okay, into your best possible future and what you envision as your best possible future. You have been invited and you are being given the opportunity to become a creator in your own life, a co-creator, a co-conspirator with the universe, right? To build the life that you want, to build the life that you dream of, okay? Focus on that instead of being, again, anxious, depressed, worried, or concerned. Because if that's the energy that you put out, is what you're focused on, your best possible future, as I was saying a bit ago, then the spirit world is given the space to create that for you on a spiritual level so that it can become manifest in the physical reality. Okay. So again, just remember, if you're worried, depressed, down, concerned, now the spirit world is focused on healing you, bringing you back to a healthy space so that your vibration can be high enough for them to move on and to put all of the pieces at play that are needed to bring out your desired outcome, right? But if you're focused on your best possible future, you're giving the universe permission to focus on that as well. There is divine partnership at play, Scorpio. Okay. All right. Let's pull out the tarot deck and see what your higher self is saying to you. So I say oftentimes that oracle cards are messages from our spirit tribes, the higher side of life, any kind of universal energies that are working for our best and highest good. Whereas tarot cards are messages from our own personal higher selves, our inner souls. Scorpio, you definitely have your eyes on the horizon. You're definitely in a space of manifestation, of planning, of expansion as well. You are expanding um, your viewpoint of the possibilities of your future. Okay. And you're going to put your best foot forward and you're going to be waiting for your ships to come in. Your ships are coming in, by the way. And that's funny because here's the Six of Swords. Literally, your ships are coming in, and they're coming in a very guided and peaceful way. Your ships are coming out of troubled waters and into peaceful and calm waters, right? This person is staring out at the ocean, feeling the ocean breeze. Okay. So you've reached a point in your life, Scorpio, where you want peace, you want harmony, you want things to come to you a lot more easily. It doesn't mean that you're not trying to work for it, or put in the effort, but all of the toxicity, all of the struggle that you associated with success before, it's kind of subsiding in you now, Scorpio. You're looking for a different, a more calm path, and you are being guided in that direction, Scorpio. Okay. So wonderful, wonderful messages there. What else do we have for the sign of Scorpio? Here we have the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords card is interesting because she almost looks like she's hiding, or she's, hiding her, playing her cards close to her chest. She has this sword right by her heart. Okay, Scorpio. So, you you can be in striking mode. You can be ready to strike right now. Or anyone who tries to reach out and touch your heart right now, make it cut, Scorpio. Just keep that in mind. Um, Especially in terms of, love, and nurturing and caring energy. The Queen of Swords is a very intelligent person. The Queen of Swords is someone who can see the BS coming from a mile away. This is someone who has clear sight, a clear mind, okay? Someone who knows what she wants, knows where she's going, and she's not someone to play with, Scorpio. So you're not playing with your future anymore. You're not playing with yourself anymore. You have decided on how you want your life to be, what you're willing to accept in your life, what you're no longer willing to accept. You've cut a lot. You have cut a lot out of your life. Okay, Scorpio. But I do want to say, Scorpio, there may be a need for you to make yourself just a little bit more accessible, because who is going to get through that? Who's even going to try? Okay, Scorpio. So I just want to go on ahead and keep that in mind. But let's try to dig into this Queen of Swords just a little bit more. So you're feeling super inspired, right? Feeling very empowered, right? Um, you know, Erect. You're standing tall. Right now you have poise. You have grace. You're walking in confidence. Okay. Here we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so, and the Magician in the reverse. Here we have the Seven of Swords and the Magician in the reverse. So, you know, Scorpio, this could be a warning that you may have some, negative energies around you, or trying to reach you, trying to get to you. The magician in reverse is often seen as someone doing black magic, or just not utilizing their talent and their skills for good. Again, the Seven of Swords can be a cheater, can be a liar. This could also be, Scorpio, that you're keeping your talents to yourself. You're a secret. You're keeping your talents to yourself. You've decided that, if people don't appreciate your talents, they're not going to benefit from them, right? You'll just quietly, because the Seven of Swords is also a card of like sneak, like quietly excusing yourself. It's like leaving the room when nobody notices, right? You're just kind of sneaking away. So this could be an indication, Scorpio, that you have been keeping your talents to yourself. You haven't been sharing them with the world, or sharing them with those who don't appreciate them enough for you to feel like they should benefit from them. So that's one way to look at these cards. But again, keep in mind that there could be some toxic, manipulative, gaslighting, negative energies that don't want the best for you, that may be a little jealous, that may be a little envious, that are trying to, draw from your talent and skills without being deserving of them. Okay, Scorpio. So this could be something that you're shifting away from. Yeah, yeah. I do see here, when I put these cards down, that this Seven of Swords is walking towards this powerful, invigorating energy. Okay, so there may be a sneaky energy around you. Someone who does not possess your talent or skill set is watching you closely to try to either copy it or steal your ideas or something like that, because this person doesn't possess the skill set that you have. Okay. So I do see that there is some jealousy afoot. We are not shocked. We are not shocked. Um, this is the Nine of Cups that just came out in the reverse. Um, Let's see here. Obviously, in the upright, it's a card of wish fulfillment. It's a card of joy, of happiness. Um, this person is standing at a wishing well, making a wish. Let's see what's up with this Nine of Cups in the reverse. What's up with this Nine of Cups in the reverse? Okay, here we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So, Scorpio, you're just not feeling the things that don't make you happy anymore. You're not feeling, you have come to a point, Scorpio, where you realize that happiness is a choice. And what I mean by that is that the decisions that you make will ultimately lead to your happiness or unhappiness. You're choosing happiness. You're choosing to not be burdened by ideologies or the disillusionment that you're not in control of your happiness, of your reality. Okay, and you're doing that by setting boundaries, right? So let me tell you something. You may have miserable energies around you. You may have people who are trying to, bog you down. And you're fighting back by setting strong boundaries. Okay, Scorpio, you stand out. You stand out, so you get a lot of attention. And when you get that attention, you come across these energies of people, again, who are jealous of you, who want to copy you, or who just want to distract you from what you have going on so that you don't flourish in the ways that they see that you can potentially flourish. Scorpio, again, with this Queen of Swords, and this is a lot of why you're here, right? You can see them coming from a mile away. You are powerful. These people really don't have any power over you or the ability to throw you off course. Only you have the power and ability to do that, Scorpio. Let's see what other message Tarot has to say. I do see that there is, work just entered the reading, some partnership. You may be building, you may be planning with some people, working, collaborating with some people. Team building, there's something about a team here working together. This is a card of learning and apprenticeship. It's also a card of coaching and leading. So you may be heading in that direction, Scorpio. Please place it where it fits for you or where it resonates. Maybe that's where you want to see yourself going. Maybe that's where the universe is going to see you going. Maybe, some of these negative energies are going to be present in, with groups of people that you have to work with, groups of people that you have to lead. You may have to deal with those kind of energies and learn how to navigate them. Here we have the King of Wands that came out in the reverse. And interestingly enough, this is a card of an unethical leader, an unfair and unjust leader. So some of you may be dealing with that in the workplace right now. And you may be setting boundaries, right? Because you may have a leader where you're just like, they're putting a lot of responsibilities on you, placing a lot on you. And you're just like, nope, not having it. And you're setting clear and strong boundaries. Okay. Let's see what else. What other? We have the Tower. Scorpio, there's a blessing in disguise here. Okay. You have avoided some sort of a tower. Okay. So there is a blessing in disguise. So what I'm saying is that you may have recently experienced something that most people would consider a tower moment, but for you, it's actually a blessing in disguise. So don't be deterred, don't be swayed. Okay. Here we have the Fool. This and the blessing that's in disguise is you're about to embark on a new journey. You're about to embark on a new path. Zero here is a number for expansion. It's like endless and limitless possibilities. It's a number of creation, right? Because now you're starting from a clean slate, not from scratch, just from a clean slate. What do I mean by that? You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience, but you get a clean slate. And here we have the infinite possibilities of the universe. This is also requiring you to take a leap of faith, but also you took that leap of faith, which is why it's a tower moment. It's seemingly a tower moment because it required a leap of faith for you to get there, Scorpio. And here we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. You have recently removed some blockages from your life, Scorpio. and blockages are being removed from your life. Okay. You are being granted access to a lot of universal possibilities right now, Scorpio. You're definitely on the road has been cleared for you, Scorpio. So keep all of that in mind as you move along, as you go along here, Scorpio. Things are actually looking really, really good in the midst of chaos. Scorpio, if these messages have resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that you want to hear more from me. And I would love to be of more service to you, Scorpio. With that, I'm going to leave you with positivity, and in love and light. Okay, Scorpio, till next time, see you soon.